Bulldog. Ever since Skarloey and Renee's had their 100th birthday, Peter Sam had been worried. He kept on saying that the real Duke never came.
Rubbish, said Duncan. Of course he was real.
All the same, Peter Sam protested. He wasn't our Duke. Our Duke, said Sir Handel, is an engine.
You're as bad as he is, Sir Handel. All engine dukes were scrapped. Ask Duck.
Duck doesn't know everything, Skarloey put in quietly. Tell us about him, you two. And so, here is one of the stories that Peter Sam and Sir Handel told about Granpuff. It happened when Sir Handel was new to the line. Now, have you remembered that in those days he was called Falcon and painted blue? You have? Good. Now we can begin. The manager came to see him one day and said he was pleased with his work so far.
Now, Falcon, he went on, you must learn the mountain road.
Yes, please, sir, said Falcon excited.
So tomorrow, you should go double-hanging on it with Duke. He'll explain everything.
Falcon didn't like this. He thought Duke was a fussput and a regular old fuddy-duddy. Duke's training was one for the holiday makers. He often called it the picnic. Falcon was ready when Duke arrived. Duke drew forward beside him.
Listen,
he said.
The mountain road is difficult. You take the train, and I'll couple in front.
No, said Falcon. I'll lead. How can I learn the road with you lumbering ahead, blocking the view?
Suit yourself,
said Duke shortly.
But never mind the view. Turn to the track. Look at the track,
he puffed again, on starting.
Never mind the view.
Fuzz-put, puffed Falcon, on starting. Fuddy-duddy, fuddy-duddy, fuddy-duddy. They rounded through the first tunnel, looped round, recrossed the river, and entered the second, climbing all that time. Their speed grew slower and slower. Don't dawdle, urged Falcon.
No hurry,
puffed Duke. The tunnel was curved and pitch dark. Falcon felt stiffed. He wanted to get out. Presently, the light grew. 2 ribbons of track appeared ahead in the gloom.
Watch the track,
warned Duke. Fuzz-put, scoffed Falcon. The tunnel mouth grew larger and larger, till at last they burst into the sunshine. The line here swung sharply right. It laid on a ledge cut in the hillside. Below lay the valley up which they had come. Track and buildings looked tiny, like toys. No one quite knows what happened next. Duke said there must have been something on the track, and Falcon hadn't kept a good lookout. Falcon said he was dazzled, so how could he keep a good lookout? Anyway, their coaches had barely cleared the tunnel when Falcon lurched. His front wheels derailed, crunched over sleepers and ballast. He came to rest with one wheel uncomfortably near the edge. Duke had saved Falcon. Now he held on grimly with locked wheels and taut couplings.
You idiot!
He hissed.
Stop it! I can't hold you, you shake!
Falcon tried hard to stop shuddering. Quickly, Duke's driver and cocked his wheels and strengthened the coupling between the 2 engines.
Thank you, said Duke. Now I'll manage.
With Duke secure, the 2 crews, helped by a plate layer, propped up Falcon's front end. They were looking forward to a rest when Duke began wheezing in an alarming way. His father ran to his camp.
Water!
He cried.
We want water, quickly!
The plate layer's cart stood nearby. He explained to his wife, and the passengers borrowed jugs, buckets, kettles, saucepans, anything in fact which could hold water. They formed a chain from the well to the engine, and passed them from hand to hand. The fireman, meanwhile, reduced his fire and anxiously watched the gauge. It was hot and tiring work, for Duke needed many gallons. But at last, the fireman shouted cheerfully,
"We're winning! Don't weaken!"
And they all set to work again with a will. They cheered again when the breakdown gang arrived. They showed other passengers how to help them lever Falcon back to the rails. The manager was at the top station. He said he was sorry about the accident and thanked the passengers for their help. Not at all, they said.
We admire the way you put things right.
He enjoyed the adventure.
They thanked Duke and his crew for preventing a serious accident. You're Duke, they said.
He is a hero.
He stood firm like a bulldog and just wouldn't let go.
Falcon said, thank you, too. I don't know why you bothered after I'd been so rude,
Oh well,
replied Duke.
you just had a new coat of paint. It would have been a pity if you rolled down the mountain and spoiled it. That would never have suited his grace.